Today, we have another eye-opening story from our channel. This story is one that sheds light on a disturbing incident where an innocent man's life took an unexpected turn due to the actions of a corrupt and abusive police officer. We present to you Unjust Power, the tasing incident that demanded justice. How easy has physically assaulting innocent people become? It's shocking. In any place, even safe. Can you walk around peacefully on your own street anymore? This incident makes you think, no. Let's picture this. An innocent man going about his day, only to cross paths with a reckless and power-hungry officer who reflects authority without regard for human dignity. The shocking incident that unfolded left the community in disbelief and a quest for justice that would forever change the course of law enforcement history. Our story begins on a peaceful street where a guy named Mark, an innocent man with no prior record, is simply minding his own business. However, fate had other plans as he came across Officer Johnson. He seems to be infamous for his aggressive demeanor and disrespect for the very people he is meant to protect. Officer Johnson, you stop right there. I want to see some identification. Mark, officer, I haven't done anything wrong. Here's my ID. Is there a problem? Without answering the straightforward question that Mark asked, Officer Johnson chose to respond in a different way. This response set a path for events that no one imagined. In an unsettling twist, Officer Johnson chose to escalate the situation immediately and needlessly. Mark has been a law-abiding citizen who seemed to have a polite demeanor. Definitely, he did not deserve the behavior of Officer Johnson. Ignoring Mark's compliance, he resorts to a highly intense and brutal act, tasering Mark without any valid reason or justification, inflicting unnecessary pain and humiliation. Mark, upon being tased, fell to the ground in utter shock, not knowing why this had just happened. Mark just lay, suffering in excruciating pain with his muscles all cramped and seized up. As news of this egregious incident spreads, the community rallies together, demanding accountability for Officer Johnson's actions. This incident raised the question as to why Mark, who was just going about his day not affecting anyone, was tased like this with no reasoning whatsoever. This is a form of assault that is beyond explainable. There was no particular reason for the officer to target Mark. The officer could have just responded to Mark verbally in case there was any kind of suspected tension. The fact that he had resorted to tasing as a first response to a conversation that Mark initiated ignited a lot of fire among bystanders. This outrage was soon taken to social media, which brought this incident to the eyes of legal representatives. The legal representatives stepped forward to advocate for Mark's rights, determined to expose the systemic issues that allow corrupt officers to abuse their power. In a moment of reckoning, the corrupt officer faced a high-stakes lawsuit for his illegal arrest and abusive use of force. The courtroom became a battleground of truth, where evidence against Officer Johnson's long history of misconduct is laid bare, painting a picture of an officer who was unfit to wear the badge. After a long-fought battle for justice, the court delivered a powerful verdict. Officer Johnson is found guilty of his heinous actions and is stripped of his badge. The community rejoices in the triumph of justice and the message it sends to those who abuse their authority. The community counts this as good riddance. So, we reach the conclusion of Unjust Power, the tasing incident that demanded justice. This harrowing tale serves as a stark reminder that we must remain vigilant in holding those in power accountable. It also highlights the significance of addressing the issue of corruption within law enforcement to build a system that values integrity, respect, and the protection of innocent lives. As we move forward, let us stand together to foster a culture of accountability and empathy for a future where no one faces unjust brutality. If you like this story and wish to learn more about the injustice that happens and be a part of uncovering more such stories, subscribe to our channel. You will not miss out on any of our stories and can be a part of a change we're bringing about in the world. Let us know of any such incidents that you've heard in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share our video, and hit that notification bell icon. Thanks for joining us on this emotional journey. Until next time, let's continue to question, challenge, and inspire positive change. Goodbye.